Many people mistakenly believe atheism is a worldview. This is a fundamental misunderstanding. Atheism is not a belief system, it is the absence of one particular belief, the belief in a god or gods. It is not a philosophy, a morality, or a way of life. It is simply a statement about a single proposition, whether or not a god exists. Atheism does not offer a ready-made answer to life's big questions. It does not tell us how to live, what is right and wrong, or the meaning of life. These are questions that humans have grappled with for centuries, and there are countless different answers, both religious and secular. Atheism does not preclude someone from having a worldview. Atheists, like anyone else, develop their own moral compass, find their own purpose, and construct their own understanding of the world. However, these worldviews are not derived from atheism itself. To claim that atheism is a worldview is like claiming that not collecting stamps is a hobby. It is simply the absence of a particular belief or activity, not a defining characteristic in itself. Atheism at its core is a simple concept. It is the lack of belief in a god or gods. It is not a faith, a dogma, or a doctrine. It is simply a statement of non-belief. The term atheist is often misunderstood. It is not a label that atheists necessarily choose for themselves. It is a term used to describe someone who doesn't hold a belief in any deities. Just as bald describes someone without hair, atheist describes someone without a belief in God. This definition is often contrasted with theism, the belief in the existence of a god or gods. Theism encompasses a wide range of religions and beliefs, from Christianity and Islam to Hinduism and ancient Greek mythology. Atheism, in this context, is simply the other side of the coin. It is the absence of theistic belief. It is the null hypothesis, the default position before any claims of gods are made. Atheism is not a monolithic entity. Atheists are a diverse group of people with a wide range of beliefs, values, and philosophies. They come from all walks of life, cultures, and backgrounds. Some atheists are humanists who believe in the inherent worth and dignity of all humans. Others are naturalists, finding meaning and purpose in the natural world. Still, others subscribe to philosophies like Stoicism, existentialism, or utilitarianism. These different philosophies offer a wide range of perspectives on life's big questions. They provide frameworks for understanding morality, purpose, and the human condition. Importantly, none of these philosophies require belief in a god. This diversity of thought among atheists undermines the idea that atheism is a worldview. If atheism were a worldview, one would expect to see more uniformity in the beliefs and values of atheists. Instead, we see a rich tapestry of thought reflecting the diversity of human experience. The misconception that atheism is a worldview often stems from a theistic perspective. Believers accustomed to viewing the world through the lens of their faith may struggle to comprehend a perspective that does not share this foundation. This can lead to a projection of beliefs onto atheists. For example, some believers may assume that atheists must have a different, equally dogmatic belief system to replace their faith. They may attribute secular philosophies or moral codes as inherent to atheism, rather than recognizing them as independent systems of thought. This projection can result in misunderstanding and misrepresentation. It can lead to the assumption that atheists share a common set of beliefs, values, and goals, when in reality the only unifying factor is their lack of belief in a god. It is essential to recognize that atheism is not a mirror image of theism. It is not a belief system in itself, but rather the absence of a specific belief. To understand atheism, one must move beyond theistic frameworks and acknowledge the diversity of thought that exists outside of religious belief systems.